What's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SampleKings.com. What's going on from Tokyo, guys? I'm still here. I'll be in New York, though, on January 14th. I'll be there from the 14th until the 30th. I'll be hanging out, so you can probably come visit me in the hotel if you're in the New York area. I'm going to have some open time to come see me anytime during that time. I will also be hanging out with, Coogee Rap and Nas over at City Center. No, Winery Center. City Winery Center, whatever it is. There's a show there on the 18th. I'll be there. I'll meet you there. We'll hang out, talk some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And one more thing. You already know. The new MPC XL is out. I had to wear my Akai t-shirt for this. I want to say thank you also to the guys in Akai, Japan. Have looked out for me for years. I was always buying my MPC here. I'd fly back and buy them here. It was cheaper back then. Anyhow, check this out. Let's look at it. I know you saw the thumbnail, and I know you can't wait to see it. Let's check it out. Here it is, right here. Oops. There it is. This is the MPC XL, and this is in the website here. This is for, let's go back to here again, VIP Pro Audio. I want to say a shout out also to my guys in Brooklyn, my Sample Kings of Brooklyn, actually, my members out there. I want to thank them again for sending me this whole idea of what was going on here in Canarsie, Brooklyn, looking for new MPCs. I got a crew out there. So check it out here. Let's go to here. You'll see this is it here, and I can, let's zoom in more. Oh, that's even better. So now you can see it here. We got a SD card slot here, USB slot right here. Let's see what's on the bottom here. We got some, looks like audio inputs here for cables, maybe 1/4-inch cables for headphones and other things as well. And here we have the volume knobs. Over here, this is a transport. Of course, this black area is going to be the pad to put your arms on, or your hands on. And then right here, transport. And the typical stuff, a number pad here, our plus and minus button here, our data wheel right here. This is our typical MPC. And right here we have the all new MPCe Pads on the MPC XL. This is great to look at. I like how it's just one platform here. Like this is just one area here. And then they removed the Q links from here, which is a very smart move. Now the reason why I like that is because now you have the angle for the view of what the parameter is for each Q-link knob. They're right in front of you. So if you're sitting there, you don't have to look down. Just look at it, directly at it. Awesome. And of course, we have the Q-link knobs right here as well. And these knobs are the same design we saw in the MPC Live 3. Now, once you see this, you see the colors are there. It's totally different. I like the way they've done it with this information on the angle. And of course here, the flat screen looks like it's even better, more reinforced. I can't wait to get my hands on this thing, but it looks like it's pretty cool. Now, of course, over here on the right, you're gonna have stuff for your audio output and controlling that input output right here. And then here on the left-hand side, so go up here, right to here, yep, you'll see since Akai Mpc XL there. You'll see here, we got more buttons here, no doubt, probably full levels up here and those other buttons you saw. The same configuration we saw on the new MPC Live 3. Looks pretty cool though. But I like the way the design is. I think the design is really awesome. I particularly love what they did with the Q-links. This is just smart. I mean, they are just improving their products better. It's just really good. I gotta admit it's pretty good. Now also, here we got the back view here. This is a back view right here of our machine. And we see it's a typical back view, of course. Our cable input here. And we see we got a USB here. And this might, oh, this is USB-C right there. That's got to be it. The USB-C is right there. And then here we've got our MIDI ins, 2 MIDI ins, 4 MIDI outs. And we got our CV gates are right here as well. And of course, we have our inputs and outputs right here. The typical MPC setup. Nothing new here or something to tell right home to mom about. Same old thing. Of course, I said before, this is the back view of the right-hand side of the MPC XL. So this is pretty typical here. The next picture they have here was the same thing with just the screen down to get an idea what it looks like with the screen down. I can see the screen sticks out here a little bit more, it seems like. That's something I guess we'll see. And then here also we have the side view. And it's really sleek. Look at that. It's very sleek, well designed. This is pretty cool. I like this area here. That's great for when they have the Q links. And it's a level up here. This is perfect. I gotta admit, they have been constructing really good MPCs lately. And the MPC Live 3, that is one of the best constructions I've seen yet. Particularly with the speakers and everything on that thing, it's just like awesome. And this is the flagship. This is obviously the flagship. And the reason why is the specs. Let's look at that next. Okay, we got a lot to go over here. These are just the specs. This is like everything here, as you can see here. Complete studio centerpiece, powerful processing, expanded creative expression. Cool. That's got to be the MPCe Pads. Precision control for every workflow. Okay. That means, of course, those nice, huge Q-Link knobs, and along with that little screen that goes with it. And of course, the screen is going to be 10.1 inches, but it's pretty good. Advanced sequencing tools, we know about that already, of course. The 16-step RGB function button sequencer, all right? And that's also going to do sequencing external external synths and arranging clips. This system gives you complete control over the entire workflow. They're right. Now, deep I/O connectivity capabilities. This is that new thing they have with the USB-C cable that goes inside, and you got to screw it in, and the other end goes inside your computer, and it'll work with Pro Tools. It works with Logic, Ableton Live. I use it on Universal Audio's Luna, Studio One. It just works everywhere. I haven't had a problem with anything yet, but you never know, because sometimes companies do upgrade what they've got already. Now we also have here storage. Okay, we got 256 gigabyte of storage. That's, I think, double what the other one was on the MPC Live 3, which is pretty cool. That's internal SSD. It gives you plenty of space for project samples, instruments, and presets with no computer needed, and instant one-on-one functioning buttons for every major MPC XL feature. You can stay focused and creating instead of menu diving. Whoa. Okay, enough of dramatics, right? Here we go. Loaded with inspiration. Oh man, they're pouring it on here. Let's get down to the specs, because all that stuff there is like, whoa. I might as well get the cheerleaders out here. Okay, digital audio system. That's ADC 24-bit at 44.1. And we got 48, and we also have 88.2 and 96 kilohertz. Nice. And we got DAC, and that's 24-bit at 44.1 and 48, 88.2, and also 96 kilohertz. Digital signal processing is 32-bit float point. Just floating point, that's the best way to do it. That way you don't have any kind of aliasing at all with your audio files, meaning noise, clips, pops, all right? Then here we also have, we have the mic, same old mic stuff. This is balanced XLRs. It's all the same stuff here, pretty much. Nothing has changed. I like the way those digital audio systems are working. Dynamic range. We've got everything in here. Preamp. Nice preamp. That's minus dB, 134 dB. Max gain is 40. Nice. A-weighted. And then we have 29 dB units, and we got max gain is 150. And that's unweighted. And then we have the maximum input is plus 12.7 dB. Sensitivity is minus 45 dB. Gain range is about 58.2 dB. That's kind of hot. Liking that. We got the frequency response, of course, is 20 hertz up to 20K. Obvious, humans can't hear anything between that range. Also, we have here dynamic range is going to be 109.8 dB. Boy, that's pretty good. Everything else is here. Maximum volume level, sensitivity gain. Okay, that's already. Instrument inputs are standard. Phono inputs for your turntables are standard as well. Main out is standard. This is all pretty much the same thing here. Some improvements. The pads, 8 banks. Okay, 16 pads. They got the knobs. Okay, 17, 7 buttons. 105 dedicated buttons. I think there was only 60 on the MPC Live 3. This is more buttons than before. Okay, intense. Okay, display, of course, is 10.1 and monochrome, yep. Now, this is what I like a lot here. We have a memory of 16 gigabytes. Now, other one was 8. This is 16. This is like, whoa. It'll remember everything, where everything you put, because it also has an 8-core processor for CPU. That is better than what's on the MPC Live 3. Of course, this is going to be the centerpiece, the workhorse of the MPC line. And you can see that already. This is pretty good. SSD plus SATA expansion bay. You need that? Okay, the physical stuff is right here too. Well, you can read that yourself. And we got Wi-Fi and we have Bluetooth. Well, good. And the power is 19 volts. Okay, dimension design. So the weight is going to be 15.87 pounds or 7.2 kilo. Okay, that's it. So this is the big boy. And if you want to see more about this thing, you can go here to VIP Audio, VIP Pro Audio, and that's Canarsie, Brooklyn, of course. More shout out to my boys out in Brooklyn for doing this. And they are not selling it directly. It's all pre-order. So if you come here to get this thing here, you'll see that they are selling it, but it's all pre-order right now. But they do have everything else you can get with it, of course, as well. And you see here, pre-order now. Here's the price, $2,899 for the brand new MPC XL. It'll probably be on sale by the 20th when the big thing happens. And they're also going to be at the exhibition, which will probably happen on exhibition time at the NAMM on the 22nd. I saw they had something also in, what was it? I think it was in Instagram, and they had something up there on that. I'll probably post that in the next video. But I want to come and show you this one right now because I think guys don't know what it is. And of course, I want to be at least the first guy to have out the actual picture of the device that's real. There's no more speculation. This is the truth. You can see it yourself at VIP Pro Audio. I'll see you in the next video, and have fun making music. If you need help, I'm here. Remember, Sample Kings, Zoom lessons.